Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We are now in week 18 of our second season with the Miami Dolphins. It's the final week, the final game of the regular season. Taking a quick look into the playoff chart, the playoff berths. We will not be taking part in the playoffs, so I think it's safe to say that this is going to be the last game of the season for us. I'm gonna take a look if we are somewhere near a seed here to get into the playoffs somehow, but I do feel like we are too far down. That losing streak was definitely not helpful for us. It is the Browns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, the Chargers, and then it's 8, 9, 10, 11, and we're 12. So I think even if we manage to pull off a win, won't do us a lot of good. We are at 6, 9, and 1. If we go 7, 9, and 1, we will be around here maybe. The starting quarterback for the Patriots, Mac Jones, is fit. DJ Uiagalelei also fit. Bailey Zappi also fit. Halfback Damon Harris, Pierre Strong Jr. I'm just going to go through this rather quickly because we already analyzed the team the last time around, and there are no injuries that will have any impact on the game. It is the opposite even because Odell Beckham Jr. is fit. He was injured last time, so let's see. Maybe someone on the offensive line, but it doesn't look like it. We have got a very, very solid offensive line here. Everybody's fit. What about defense? Cedrick Wise Jr., Bryce Huff, Christian Barmore, Trevor Peoples. Everybody's looking fit. Matthew Judon, he was so bad. He was so bad. Not in terms of his quality, but in terms of what he did to us. He just harassed us all game long. That was really nasty. Yeah, now everybody's fully fit. So we're facing a fully fit team here. There was one injured player, Adrian Phillips, the backup strong safety, but I think they're going to cover that here with one of the free safeties and maybe even one of the corner players. There's so many corner players in here, especially looking at Joey Porter Jr. with that 94, 96, 92 and a 94 change of direction. What a player. Wow. Crazy stats, man. Absolutely crazy stats. So what do we do with that information? We have an elite quarterback. Not right. We have a very good quarterback. Let's put it that way. The dangers, of course, are the running with Damien Harris, who was a beast. The last games, we're going to go with a short pass. And gonna go with the half pads, left edge. I think we might even go with a split here. Right edge, gonna work with a split. D tackle, left outside linebacker. I think we can go with splits for everyone here. I see no major problems in terms of fitness. Maybe Odafe Oweh is looking a little bit tired. This is why we're gonna be splitting that. We're just gonna go with splits for everyone to be on the safe side. The offensive game plan will have to center around the run play. I think running it inside will be a good choice. We're going to go with half pads as well. Bijan Robinson is so tired, we might even have to rest him for this game. Might even have to rest him. We're going to see, maybe we can push down his fatigue levels, but I fear that we will have to rest him. And with him not in the mix, this definitely is going to be a pretty tough game. So off we go. Yes, that works. What about the team profile? Those are the players that we will be focusing upon. And I want to train Siaki Ika at the D-tackle position. I think that's the best way to go. Siaki Ika, 22 years old. He does have a normal def trait, but if we can boost that a little bit, that would be fantastic. Defensive coordinator, 24 points. That makes sense. 250 offensive yards. We're going to win the turnover battle. Defense has completed its training. We do have a reduction in fatigue. That is positive. What about offense? Not as much. And a high ankle sprain for Myles Gaskin. That is not good. That is really not good because he's actually my backup running back. And this will make things difficult. All right, so we're gonna start with upgrading the players, manage the staff, and then we're gonna have to take a look at the depth chart. I feel like we will have to adjust here quite a bit. Peter Skoronski, starting right tackle, first round pick. That normal depth trait is blocking him a little bit, to be honest. But apart from that, rookie out of Northwestern, Cedrick Redwine. My backup free safety is now a 76 with a buff. Awareness man going to speed tackle. 26 years old, 76. Not crazy good, but he's a decent backup to have. Zach Sealer. Did we already sign him? Let me just check that. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. No, never mind. We're going to put that in elusive back, of course. He's now a base 90, which is fantastic. Which is really, really great. Let's improve the staff. We want to improve our offensive coordinator, Dan Hampton. And we will be continuing. Which path do we want to continue? This is 8. This is blocked. So we're going to boost the release for the wide receivers. And with that, we can only upgrade here. Boost pass block for tight ends by 3. That is what we're going to do. And I think then we have to choose a path. This is boost awareness for offensive linemen and boost impact blocking. So we're going to go with this, of course, the awareness. And then on here is the strength rating. Those are important upgrades that really, really make a difference. And sometimes it doesn't seem like it because it's a little bit granular, but as you play the seasons, you do realize how important these attributes and these improvements are. All right, so Gaskin is injured. We have, who's quicker? I'm gonna put Salvon Ahmed here. Salvon Ahmed, there we go. Okay, Penny Snell, Alec Ingold. Here we are, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami once more. For the final time this season, it's gonna be a home game for us. Mac Jones, 3,600 yards, 30 touchdowns, 40 interceptions. Taulia also had a good season. I think he is around 2,500 yards, which is okay for a rookie season. Nothing too crazy, but solid. The Patriots are going to be out onto the field as the first team, and we as the home team and the all turquoise uniform are going to be out as the second team. With that, we're going to start the game, and we have stopped them. Our defense has stopped them. We're going to start here with a run play for Bijan Robinson. We're going to see how far we can go with him. I'm trying to get away from Matthew Judon. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it through here. Was blocked there on that run, but we could have found a lot of space. The last time that we played the Pats was a tie, and it was a little bit unlucky. Overall, it was deserved. We played catch up with them, really went for it, and pulled off that tie. Despite playing overtime, it was a really weird game because the game kept freezing, kept restarting the game. I kept losing time and progress. And once more, Bijan Robinson snaking into the defensive lines, going left, going right, and going left again. And that is a major improvement by EA Sports that they made here. With that free form running. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels less janky. Just feels way more way more fluid. Yeah, there we go. 1 yard only on the pickup here. Maybe we can get an inside zone going again. The Patriots have 2 safeties back there and the corners, so they are looking for pass plays. Oh my lord. Oh, couldn't get around that player, number 31, locking onto me. Let's see, we're gonna go for a pass play now, and I think a mesh spot is a good choice. Gonna go with Michael Mayer, maybe Waddle will be free. Oh my lord. That is overthrown. I had to go with this option because Michael Mayer tripped. Don't know if you saw that, but he went to run and then he fell. And that closed down my option completely. I had to go with someone else. I could have gone with Bijan maybe now, but I didn't see him. My check down didn't work as well as I would have liked. Mayer would have been free now, but that would have been a risky throw over Juden, and I went for Waddle, but luckily no pick. So 58-yard field goal in, I don't know if the winds are heavy, but definitely not slight winds, but we have a perfect kick. Do we get that? Yes, we do. Well done, Tyler. Tyler Bass has really been a breath of fresh air at the kicking position, because Miles Sanders certainly wasn't it. Our defense manages to hold the Patriots again. We pushed back very far. Do I go for something like this maybe? No, we need to get out of here. 8 yards, it's not enough. Don't want to be risking safety. We had enough of those mistakes the last time. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Do I have a good option here? Let's go the stick switch. Jamarr Chase should be a good choice. There we go. 3rd and 2. Halfback gut with Bijan. And here we go. Alright, we get the first down, which is the most important thing at the end of the first quarter. 32 passing yards versus 7. 36 rushing yards versus 2. I think you can really say that our focus is very, very decisively on the running game at the moment. But we're always looking for opportunities. So if we get a good route, if we get a good chance, we're going to take it. Get away from me. Nope, yeah, it didn't work. Only 1 yard. Let's go inside zone split. Left-hand side again. The question is, do we have a good run play here? I could go with a stick. Could imagine getting Johnson free there. There we go. There we go. Well done by our second tight end. Getting out of bounds here. Taulia. Very precise throw. I mean, number 5 tried to intercept, but couldn't get it to work. So that was positive. And we're going to go with Bijan again. Left-hand side run here. Do we find space? Not as much. Not as much. The route closed down very quickly. Alright, that is only 1 safety back there. Can I go with... Jaylen Waddle maybe? Let's try run play. But I will put Chase on a slant here. Because why wouldn't I? Stopped here by number 55, 3rd and inches. A halfback wham, of course. Again, towards the left-hand side. I'm trying to get away from Matthew Juden. All right, we get the inches and then some. That was very nice. The Browns seem to be losing at the moment. That would be good for us because they're the top seed. So if we get some disruption there, that would be good. Gonna go with the stick here, looking for Bijan, obviously. And there we go. Good run, stopped here by Adderley. But that was quite a lot of yards. And very good by Bijan here. Catching the ball, turning the corner. Number 29 needs to catch up. Can't get there. Let's go to quick base. Quick base. We've got a lot of coverage on the outside. Not so much in the backfield. So we might have a chance here, but who was that on the offensive line for me? 67, Kendrick Green. No, it was Robert Hunt. He's dropping back and he should close him down, but Bijan is a little bit too quick here. 2-minute warning coming in the second quarter. I definitely wanna close down this drive, get the touchdown in the first half. So there we go. Good screen, and we're still going. A lot of shoving there, but we're down to the 8. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Bijan Robinson got that screen working beautifully. That is Jerome Baker hyping up the home crowd. That was a good run. Number 90 being shed here. Alright, the noise must be pretty loud here for him to cover his ears. Question is, can we get this working again? Would be nice. So off we go. Yeah, stopped at the 2-yard line, but that worked really well. Really, really well. I would like to have something like this. Slant spacing. Let's go with this one here. It is Ingold, he's super slow. But we might have a chance. We actually lose some yards. That is the worst case. Didn't really want to have that. Let's try this one here. Waddle heading into the backfield, or Wilson. All right, Jaylen Waddle picks the touchdown here. Catches the ball. That's a nice celebration. Elvis in the background. Into the far corner. And I thought it might turn out to be an interception, but the ball was so precise. And Jaylen Waddle picking that one up beautifully. Our defense holds them once more. And if there's one thing I've learned, then it's don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. There's not much to go for now. Just don't want to risk a fumble or something like that. Sort of shove back, 2nd and 10. Still here. 6 seconds to go. Do we have a good route maybe for that backfield? Could try to go with Bijan. Let's try this one. I want to go with Bijan here. So he's going. 3rd and 10. Yeah. No last, no use. 2 seconds. I could try this one here. Gonna try this. Michael Mayer is gonna be my receiver. And I want to have Chase drag his player to the other side to sort of create a hole for Mayer. We're gonna see if that works out. Nope, it's not working out. Let's chuck that ball away. As we head into halftime, we're up 10-0. That is good. That is good. So far, we've played a very clean game. No mistakes here. Our defense really stepped up. Really stepped up and helped us a lot here. I'm going to go with the run inside again. I just want the inside run blocking to help us. The short pass defense makes sense. And we're going to return the ball right to Sean Porter. He's the return here. All right. That was kicked way too far, and we're going to start at the 25. 47 yards today. Not as productive as he was in the last few games, but another performance like that, and I think we should be able to get him to another 100-yard performance. But it is very tight. Space is at a premium here. Do I have an out here? I would like one. Let's go. Ball is live. Oh Lord. Yeah, number 78 did come around here. Coming from the back. Let's go the mesh spot. Does look like they're gonna swarm us very aggressively. But we get Mayer free to the left. And we're shoved back. But we get the first down. This feels... I'm telling you that I'm not sure if you can see it while you're watching me play, but as the season progresses, I think if you compare one of the first games that I played with this team and maybe this game now, it just feels very different in terms of cleanliness. It just feels so different in how we play. Let's go with this one here. We might have Michael Mayer free on that side. He was covered, so that makes sense. But good connection right there. 3rd and 2. We're gonna go over the halfback gut. Unless we have... Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ingold. I'd like to have a faster fullback. Player that can just make things happen. And this is we're stopped here. Josh Uche picks up an injury. 4th and 3. 64-yard field goal is a long way. And I think it's going to be too long. So we're going to look for a mesh play. Let's go with the mesh spot here. I just need 3 yards. That is not a lot. Wilson or Mayer, one of these two, should get free. And there we go. How many can we get? How many can we get? A lot of yards. Rather 27. That's Christian Wilkins hyping up the home crowd. And the 3rd quarter. And with that done, we can revert to, let's go the halfback quick base left-hand side once more. I hope that Robert Hunt gets across quicker. Oh Lord. I should really gone for the outside here quicker. I was a bit slow there maybe. So let's go. Oh. Did you see the speed? Did you see how quickly he was accelerating here? Bijan Robinson. What a stud. I'm so happy that we drafted him. Absolutely great. Did he stretch 4th and inches? 4th and inches. And we're going to go for the field goal. We might, we could by all means go for the touchdown here, but Why bother? Just need to have a solid distance in there. If we can pull that off, then that is good. All right, and you can see why, because the Patriots are on the board now. And this might turn out to be a tight game after all. Gonna go with the run. Bijan Robinson here, left-hand side. 14 seconds in the third quarter. I thought about changing direction. That didn't really work. And that is a whistle. The third quarter is over. And we'll have to be effective now in this final quarter of the game. Left-hand side run for Bijan. Just look at that speed. Try to go for a juke, but number 23 sort of read that very well. Just ushering me out of bounds. Halfback quick base is the next go here. Left-hand side run with Bijan once more. I mean, we could... Let's go with the stick here. Cedrick Wilson is quick. He's so good in the catch and really holding onto the ball most of the time. 2nd and 3 inside zone. Let's hope that the 3 receivers on the left side distract the defensive players enough. And there we go. Pick up the first down. Get shoved back, but it'll count. Halfback zone weak. A crushing run here. And stopped here pretty quickly. 2nd and 1. Let's go with this. I'm looking if Bijan is breathing hard, but he's not doing that, so he might not be as tired. There we go. Cedrick Wilson going for a run. He stopped, but we move forward. And I can play in a relaxed manner because my defense is doing so well and is so solid. If they wouldn't be doing that, if I would have to fight a lot for the yards, if I would have to fight for the points, that would be tricky. The question is, do I think that I can get Jamarr Chase back there? Oh, that is slightly out of reach. That would have been a good play. Gonna go the halfback power roll, left-hand side now. Clock has stopped. That's not something that I wanted to do. I'm just gonna go for a run here. Shove down. 3rd and 12, losing yards. I think for the first time. Definitely not my plan here. Okay, we've got a lot of action on the right-hand side. We do. Let's see, can we get the screen to work? And it looks like we can. Stepping out of bounds at the 4-yard line here. After a very good pickup. A lot of yards here. Must have been around 16 yards, something like that. That was so good. That was so good. Let's go the bench swap here. I'm going to be looking for Wilson. I like his route. There we go. What a good run by Cedrick Wilson, the player that joined. It's from the Dallas Cowboys. That's some more Elvis for you. And in my eyes, he's a lot A lot like Van Jefferson at the Rams in that franchise, because he was so consistent, so good in the route, and so solid in the catch. Oh Lord, I didn't expect the player to come here, but we're flagged down anyway. Jamarr Chase. All right. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give Tua a send-off game here. I think he has deserved that one. All right, Peter Skoronski's not injured. Do I go with... Is there some other player that I could give some time to? I'm gonna give Salvon Ahmed a run. I want to see what he can do. Bijan, Robinson, Benny Snell. I think everything else is going to be unchanged. But I could try and see how DJ Johnson would perform at that position, because he's quicker by quite a lot here. Might as well just test this out, right? I mean, what's the harm? Gonna go with an inside zone run now. And Tua on the field now. The name has not changed, only the first name. And that is Salvon Ahmed with quite a run here. Good pickup. Timeout called by the Patriots, who of course want to hold on to that. Hold on to the chance of at least getting something done here. Okay. Salvon Ahmed being shoved around quite a lot, but 2nd and 6. The 4 yards, not a bad pick up here. 2nd and 6. Let's go with an ISO. Johnson's going to be running interference ahead of him. Do I have a good play? Could put him on the outside. Not really feeling that one too much. Let's go with this one. And that was a quick stop, number 90. Why would I do that? Gonna go for the field goal. Of course. Slight adjustment to the left. There we go. And that is a good kick. 24 and 7. I'm very happy that we're ending the season on a high. I would have really liked to get the team into the playoffs, get the players some experience here maybe. But yeah. All right. Gonna go with the stick. Gonna try and go for Johnson. Same play that worked very well with Taulia suddenly doesn't look as effective here. Come on, Tua, I know it's in you. Get me a touchdown. There we go. Well done, Tua. There we go. Well done, Michael Meyer. A lot of well dones from me right now. And I'm thinking maybe we can get Tua to re-sign with us. I would like to have him as a backup QB. Definitely isn't one that I want to see on another team. So here we go. Well done, guys. Taulia, Tua. What a nice image here, the two brothers. And talking here at the end of the season. Picking up a win. So a good game here. Taulia, 138 passer rating. That is good. 78% completion rate, 0 interceptions to a 55% completion rate. Also doing well. Bijan again, 90 yards. Super important. I just hope that this helped his cause. 10 yards only for Damien Harris. Wow, we really held him. Odell Beckham Jr. receiving 106 yards. Bijan Robinson 63. Michael Mayer 61. Cedrick Wilson 29. Waddle and Chase hardly in the picture, but important when they are. So that works. Total tackle leaders: Jonathan Jones, Nasir Adderley, John Stevenson. Noah Benogany was our highest tackler. Tackles for loss, quite a lot here. Emmanuel Ogba from our team. QB sacks, 2 for Ogba, 1 for Jerome Baker, 1 interception for Malachi Moore. Our defense was doing so good. Good job, guys. All right, we have completed the game. We have won against the New England Patriots with a very, very good 31-7. And it was really a very good game. The team really came together. Everybody performed absolutely as needed. And very, very well done. I can say nothing bad about this. We achieved all our goals on the right-hand side. We achieved the season goal. And looking back at the season, I will be doing a season recap, but we just did so well. Overall, I can't really fault anyone. I'm very, very happy with this season, very happy with the results, very happy with the performance of the team, because that always counts a little bit more than the pure results for me. Bijan Robinson is still the rushing leader. That is awesome. In a massive turn of events, Tua Tagovailoa has agreed to stay on with the Miami Dolphins for a reduced contract. He has stated that he wants to help his brother further adjust in the NFL, help him adjust to the style of play here, that he will put this above his own ambitions, and that he wants to stay with the team of his heart, which is the Miami Dolphins, of course. He has signed a deal that will guarantee him $6 million per year, but with a very reduced bonus to make sure that there is no negative impact on the team. He will have a 3-year deal and a secured $15 million total salary here, making sure that the team that he loves so much, the Dolphins, isn't impacted too much by his decision to stay. And the Dolphins have, of course, went ahead. Coach Dreddeus has decided to give him this deal, and I'm very happy about this choice that Tua made here, that he wants to stay on with us and that he wants to keep playing for the Miami Dolphins as a backup quarterback. So with that taken care of, we are at the end of the episode. I will cut the episode now. I had a lot of fun in this game. It was really a good game. It felt good. The team felt responsive. The players felt responsive. Everybody did their jobs well. It would be a major surprise if we did make the wild card. I doubt we will. If we will make the wild card, well, then you will see in the next episode. Then we'll continue our path, and if not, then the next episode will be the full off-season episode, where I will be going over the team, rebuilding a little bit more. We will be doing the final negotiations with players, decide who stays, who goes. Really, finally. Apart from that, we will of course be going through the free agency, through the draft, and then I will also be doing the preseason, and so that the episode after that will be the week 1 of the 2024 season. With that said, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe. That just means a lot to me. And at the moment I'm sitting at 61 subscribers. That's 61 more subscribers than I ever hoped for. So thanks a lot for that. Appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to those that have been with me from the beginning. And yeah, with that said, thank you for watching. and see you next time.